Disturbing kids' toys that got banned.
A tiny piece of cardboard insert with 3 handwritten words, "Help me, please." On the back, the name May Ann and a phone number and a location, the Philippines. The underwear is labeled Made in the Philippines and manufactured by Handcraft in New York.
I was terrified.
Though that toddlers probably shouldn't be hearing. Here's what Elmo is supposed to say.
Let's try and use the pen.
But several books came with this sound instead.
Who wants to die?
Elmo laughs, ha ha ha, and then he says, "Who wants to die?"
Snack time Cabbage Patch Kid. It's all fun and games until someone loses a finger. Wait, what? The Cabbage Patch Kids were huge in the 80s that came with their own adoption certificates and famously squishy bodies. Seemed so harmless. The Snack Time Kid had a motorized mouth that would munch down on plastic goodies fed to it. Unfortunately, the doll couldn't differentiate between plastic and human. It didn't take long for little fingers to get caught up in the action. Another victim of this ever-hungry doll was hair. Also, there was no way to turn it off since the toy had no switch.
Something that really you would think that would ever come out of a toy, but once I heard it, I was just kind of distraught.
Yeah, James?
Melissa has a dilemma. This Elmo is her son's favorite toy, but she doesn't want him to hear the Sesame Street character saying the offending phrase.
Yeah, James?
She called the toy's maker Fisher Price.
Considering the fact that my son was repeating it has really upset me, and there's nothing that they are even going. They didn't even sound concerned about it really when I spoke to them.
So for now, this Elmo is going to be out of the mix at the Bowman house.
And this is his absolute favorite toy, so we've been going through a lot of hassle because he's trying.
A mother bought her toddler this princess wand at the dollar store behind me. Imagine her surprise when the curious little girl peeled back the foil to find this image of a girl cutting herself inside. The packaging promises fairies and, quote, wonderful music, but I doubt many people would call this music. It's difficult to see the image clearly in the dark, but if you pull back the foil, there's no mistaking it.
If you look close enough, it's not a drawing. It's an actual picture of the girl slitting her wrist. I'm outraged over it. I want to know how they think that is suitable for a child.